We always have receipts as gamers, right? I think the fact that I've been doing Xbox related content for so many years covering Xbox, and now I sort of look back on some of the things that have come up, and it's easy to sit there and look at these things and go, oh, you know what? Yeah, Microsoft kind of screwed up and dropped the ball here or there. I've kind of covered that enough. But what really, in terms of the lies that Phil Spencer in particular have told, are the ones that sort of stand out the most to you, because I have a few. But, I mean, honestly, this particular one is something that he could actually mean, but in the past he clearly didn't. Back in 2014, Phil Spencer said he was in it to win it and wanted to win the generation. He also said around that time that he wanted Xbox One owners to feel like first-class citizens, which again was a lie. He also promised to make up Street Fighter V being exclusive to PlayStation, and he didn't do that. But during his Giant Bomb interview, he did mention that he does want to win a generation as well, even though it doesn't really matter how many consoles he sells. But just to see him being more of a competitive spirit, I thought was very, very cool. And, regardless of what happens, because I personally think they're not going to do very well in terms of console sales next generation, but I still think that we're going to see some pretty good games and things like that from Microsoft, and I think that's going to be the important part. As far as I'm concerned, I would love to see them be able to pull something off and to just make people kind of eat their words. Even myself, right? I get it. I'm kind of a jerk sometimes when it comes to this stuff lately, mainly because I spent so much money on this stuff and feel completely left unsatisfied by the product, and now they're trying to sell us more product. And while you don't have to buy the product, still, it is a little bit kind of, I think, weird the way that they still continually try to sell us the product anyway. So for me personally, it does kind of hurt me a little bit and bug me a little bit, but at the end of the day, I guess it just kind of comes down to the individual and what they're going to do. But it does sound cool that he does at least claim at this particular point that he's in it to win it. And, anything can change. I don't think that they are actually in it to win it. I think that they're in it to get as much money as possible from wherever they can. And, I think that it's just one of those things that's going to come about in a weird sort of way, what we're exactly going to get in the future. Like, hopefully we get good games. Clearly Microsoft isn't going to win anything, but hopefully we can get some good games out of it. I will link this. You guys can check it out. Heck of an interview. Like I said, one of the best things about E3 isn't the actual E3 presser. It is actually the announcements after E3. So that's what I'm talking about here. Very cool to see this, and very happy to kind of hope anyway that Phil's honest here and unlike last time. So let me know what you guys think. Please sound off, rate, comment, subscribe. Thank you all for watching. Have a great day. Rack 'em up. Crapgamer out.